What's good, y'all? What's the numbers TV? It's your boy Paul Rowe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and like a video if you appreciate the content that Paul Rowe and What's the Numbers I provided. Today we back with another profile piece. This one is on Big Larry, real name Lawrence Brett Smith Jr. In this video we're going to take a look at his early life growing up in Brooklyn, New York. Next we will look at how Larry started out in the music industry working with Lil' Kim before making his own relationships and branching out on his own. And lastly, we will look at all that Larry has going on at the moment and his plans for the future. Lawrence Brett Smith Jr., aka Big Larry, is from Brooklyn, New York, and is the son of Larry Lowtop, a Brooklyn legend who always wore low-top sneakers and was killed at the age of 24 outside his own birthday party at a club called the Toy Factory. The hip-hop cop Derek Parker talks about Larry Lowtop in an interview he did with The New Yorker. Larry Lowtop still has memorial to this day in his old neighborhood in Brooklyn. Larry Jr. just recently got the faded mural redone to look like it did when it first got painted in the 90s. Larry Jr., after spending an extended time in Houston, Texas, ended up working for his mother's longtime friend, rap star Lil' Kim. Kim would mention Larry's role in her entourage during an interview on Power 105's Breakfast Club. Next, Kim would take Larry on the Bad Boy reunion tour, where Larry and Sean Puffy Combs' son, Justin, would start rolling together as the tour went from city to city. After the tour was over, Larry, Justin, and his brother Christian will continue to run around New York, Miami, and LA together. Larry will also spend a lot of time moving around with Lil Pump, even going out the country with the rapper. Over time, and especially since the pandemic, Larry has been moving around less with rappers and more with his own entourage that mostly consists of a bunch of Insta-famous girls and the occasional familiar face out of the Brooklyn mix. He's been hosting a bunch of parties in Atlanta and LA during the virus, and his Instagram story's been turned up and entertaining. Larry calls himself a lifestyle specialist and doesn't diss his ops or talk about spinning blocks all day, as he seems to focus more on living life to the fullest and getting to the bag. With plans to open a recording studio in New York City and dreams of being one of the biggest entrepreneurs in the game, we would have to wait and see what's next for Big Larry. But in the meantime, we can watch the party on IG. But yo, it's What's the Numbers TV. It's a quick profile piece on Big Larry, Rich and Waviee, whatever you want to call him. You know, he recently got his presence online is like through the roof recently. You know what I'm saying? He's been out there doing his thing, you know, hitting up all the events. You know, if you want to be seen in the industry or be seen in the music industry or just being around certain entertainers, you got to do events. You know, you might do Super Bowl, you might do All-Star Weekend, you might do the Grammys in LA, you might do the Hip Hop Awards in Atlanta, you might do July 4th somewhere, Memorial Weekend somewhere, you might do New Year's somewhere. You know, it's events where you know that's going on, where everybody go to be seen, you know. So Larry's hitting all the events, doing it, busting it up, going crazy, got a bunch of girls with him. And his presence is growing on Instagram to the point where it's like he looking like a rapper, but he's not a rapper. And the reason why I'm doing this piece on him is because, you know, I do a lot of pieces on people who passed away or who's in jail doing 1,000 years or for the wrong things or then got killed in the streets. So my next few episodes of What's the Numbers TV, I'm doing people out there right now doing their thing. They alive. I'm not focusing on any illegal stuff that they got. I'm just focusing on face value, what they out there doing, and, you know, giving y'all some backgrounds on the movers and the shakers that's out there at the moment. So that's what What's the Numbers TV is on right now. So this is the profile piece on Big Larry, you know what I'm saying, who was basically popped up in the New York mix out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying, doing it big. You know, he might have been in the younger mix, but he popped up in the mix in the whole city. Like, people know who Larry is out there in the streets right now, and especially on IG, he's doing his thing. So that's what we focusing on with this episode of What's the Numbers TV. But moving right along, man, summer's over. It's back to work for Paul Rowe. What's the Numbers? We coming with consistent content. Trust me when I tell you. And I got a few different angles that I'm coming with stuff. I got the camera. Interviews is coming soon. I want to say about October, November. So get in line. I'm not just doing anything. I ain't pulling up on anybody just to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we got something going on, or if we locked in, or if you got something going on that's worth, you know what I'm saying? If not, it got to be beneficial to both of us. I'm just keeping it real with y'all because I don't really with the whole pull up on if you ain't got nothing going on, man. Just to interview you and your 200 fans or something. You know what I'm saying? If you got something going on, we could work. Or if it's beneficial for both of us, then we could work. That's the interview side of things. That's not my regular profile pieces. They continue to come on What's the Numbers TV. Also, I got the membership. Go sign up for the membership. There's going to be a lot of perks that come with that. I'm telling you. The best thing's going to be in the membership, man. The best perks, you're going to get a lot of access and a lot of insight and input when you're a member. So you might want to go do that. Go check out the Instagram. Go follow up over there. We had 35,000 subs, and I've been chilling this summer. The game's almost over, man. I'm coming back to YouTube. We're going strong. It's about to be crazy this fall. I'm flooding the net. And y'all just be on the lookout for What's the Numbers TV. It's your boy Paul Rowe. Trust me, new content is on the way, and we out of here. Peace.